We're live. Hello,
We are live.
nation. How are you? Welcome to a very special edition of Impact Players. First ever Impact Players done from my home state of Connecticut. I'm actually in my original bedroom from God 30 around about 30 years ago. We surprised our parents to come on down. Very honored to have an extraordinarily special guest with us. Mr. Daniel, all the way from Spain, which is the most beautiful country, who actually specializes in something so beautiful. Well, first of all, welcome. Thank you, Daniel, for coming to the Impact Players. Really appreciate it.
Akbar, thank you for inviting me on your nice show. And yeah, I'm very honored to be your guest today.
Thank you. Thank you. First ever Connecticut guest. So thank you for that. Um, I was off, for 10 years. I suffered a lot and I failed in many businesses and I went through a lot of hardships for many years. And it literally took me years of suffering to figure out how to turn on. And once I turned on and got into a state of peak performance, then I feel we can accomplish anything we want. And when I heard that you help people achieve things, get into a state of peak performance and change their state instantaneously, I said, man, this is something I tell you the world needs, because most people are off. They cannot produce anything. They cannot grow. They cannot transform themselves or anyone around them. They're just not in a frame of mind to. And if you've developed this method where people can do that instantaneously, I mean, my good God, let's scream it from the rooftops, because I think that'll really change the world. I mean, is that accurate what I'm saying?
Oh yes, oh yeah, that's pretty accurate. And I'm changing the world. I'm changing the world right now, because this what we have here is something very special, because it's very fast and it's sustainable at the same time.
I mean, I've never heard of anything like this. When I heard about this, my eyes lit up. I mean, okay, well, listen, can we just jump right into it? Can you?
Yes, of course, of course.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
What is this? How does it work?
Okay, so it's called the Instant Change Method, and I've been developing this for 8 years now. And this year I said, okay, it's ready. It works fantastic. We give 100% success guarantee for it. And it works so pretty good, because I know there are a lot of coaching techniques out there, but it's not a kind of coaching technique. It is more transformation, and it's very fast transformation. Okay. So if there are limiting beliefs or fears or worries or doubts, it's all because there is behind that there's an information. Okay. An emotion. Okay. So for me, this planet we are on is not. For me, it's not the world. For me, this one, it is planet emotion. Okay. So everything we are doing, or we're not doing, we're doing it because of an emotion. So why do we want to have this pretty house, and why do we want to bring our family a nice lifestyle and everything? We're doing it because of an emotion, right?
Okay.
And often I just talked to a client. He said this one is, if he wants to call clients, this thing is very hard for him. So we worked on that, and minutes later it is fun for him to call the client. So you asked me how.
You're telling me a guy hated doing sales calls, correct? And within minutes, you transformed that hate into love within minutes.
Yeah.
You see, now this, I mean, I'm in shock, because this is what, they have entire coaching programs and courses and things just to solve this one problem. Do you hate sales? Okay, let's spend the next 8 weeks, 12 weeks, year.
Yeah.
So you love it. And you're telling me you get it done within minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Go on, please.
Yeah, and I will tell you why.
Yeah.
The most coaching techniques out there are focused on only one area of the human system. In the human system, we have three areas. We have our brain, so it's the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. Often, many negative beliefs and fears and everything are stored in the subconscious mind. But we are not only our brain. We also have an energetic field around us. It's our aura, and also our body cells are in vibration right now, and every body cell carries information inside of it. So that's why our finger cell knows that this is a finger cell, and our eye cell knows that it is an eye cell. If there would be no information, we would be a brown slimy. We would yeah, I think I can say we would look like shit if there would be no information. Okay, so we have now this three. We have all the three areas in our
Yeah.
human system, and why it is so powerful. Because the instant change method works in all three areas: the brain, the aura, and the information in the cells at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Is this something we can do right now, like you and me?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so for example, so should I tell you something I hate doing?
Yeah, of course.
I hate, and there's some reasons for this. I hate exercising.
Okay.
Is that a good one or no?
Yeah, very good.
Okay, so how do we change this?
How do we change it? For me, it's important not to talk about why don't you like it, and why is it like this and everything. I only want to know, how do you want to have it? What is your goal? What is your big goal, Akbar?
Why I want to exercise?
Yeah.
There's really only one goal I have for that, because there's many benefits of exercising. One is, endorphins, and you're more energetic, and you're more. I don't have that problem, so I'm not too interested in that. There's two reasons. Is it okay if there's two reasons?
Yeah, of course. You can give me 100 reasons, no problem.
I'm being a little vulnerable here,
Yeah.
so I wasn't planning on this. Okay, I wasn't planning on this. Two reasons. Number one is, I literally buried my best friend's dad the other day. And I never thought that I was going to live a very long life. My family's genetics are terrible. But, my wife and my kids, they're going to be totally, to be honest with you, I don't mean this in an egotistical way, they're going to be totally lost without me. Um, I want to live longer for them. Okay, number one. Number two is you see, I've already lost 50 pounds, but I'm still uncomfortable. If you want me to be totally vulnerable and honest, I don't think I've ever said this, but I am uncomfortable with my body.
Mhm.
I don't really take my shirt off and hang around with my shirt off. I'd
Mhm.
like to be more comfortable with my body, so it's a point where I can just, I'm a natural kind of guy. I'd like to hang out in the backyard or whatever with my shirt off and just be comfortable, but I'm not. I'm not there.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah. Does that answer the question?
Oh yes, oh yes, of course, oh yes, of course. So, if I understand it right, you want to be more comfortable with your body,
Yeah.
loving your body. You also want to live longer, and you want to be more energetic, right?
Not energetic. Energy, I have no problem. I
Okay.
just want to live longer. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Live longer. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. And if you're just thinking now about your body and everything, how does it feel?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
How is that feeling? You just told me you feel uncomfortable with
Yeah,
your body.
I do.
How does
I
it
do,
feel?
yeah. I do
How
feel.
does it feel?
Sorry?
How does that feel? Can you describe this
And it
feeling?
feels unfortunate. It feels
Mhm.
unfortunate. I feel uncomfortable with my body. I
You
feel,
can feel it right now, right?
yeah, I feel that
Okay.
sunken feeling a little bit, that little reserved, kind of a little
Mhm.
reserved,
Okay. So are you ready for a quick exercise?
Yes.
Okay. Are you doing meditations or something like this sometimes or?
You see, I pray, but if you want me to be totally
Very good.
vulnerable, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you want me to be totally vulnerable and honest with you, I
Yeah.
do pray. However, my prayers are not very focused or
Mhm.
concentrated because my mind is every time I pray, my mind is going in 100 directions. So am I
Very
really
good. Okay. So
focused?
you just let it flow, right?
Yeah, it's not focused. They're not, concentrated deep, like
Okay.
they're not like
Okay.
unfortunately.
So we make only one concentration exercise, okay?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Just breathe in one time and breathe out. Very good. And can you imagine there's a light above your head? Can you imagine this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Sun.
okay.
Sunlight, yeah.
And we put some information in it. We put the information in it of having a long life, full of joy, full of fun, big successes, all your goals. We put all the pictures of your goals in it. And you are so comfortable with your body, you love your body, and everything works. Everything is like you want it. And now just imagine this light with all the information is flowing down, is going down your body from your head to your shoulders, your face. Just relax down your spine. Perfect. Down your spine. Very good. Your arms, your upper body, your lower body. Goes through your hips and it goes to your legs, your knees, to your feet. And just let it flow. And if you feel something, just tell me.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting fulfilled.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Very good. So the process is working. It's the instant change method that's working with you. And you can imagine the instant change method is nothing more than an amplifier. So we put all the information in it and just let it flow through your whole body, the energetic field. And if it stops anywhere, just tell me.
It did actually. It kind of went right here, right
Right here?
in my heart, actually. Like
Okay, at the heart area. Okay, perfect.
not that
So
it's
just,
I feel like a big hole of light.
yeah, okay, okay.
Like Iron Man. Yeah.
Let's remove this here. Yes, and just let it flow.
Okay, so plug it and let it flow.
Yeah, just let it flow. That can change now. Very good. Is it changing?
Yeah, it's sealed, and now it's yeah. I see myself moving, playing with my kids.
Very good, very good, very good. So it's changing very fast.
Yeah,
Very good.
yeah.
Okay. I like your smile.
Oh,
That's
thank you.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it feels good. I feel good. I actually just felt my arms like tone up. I just felt
Okay.
my triceps actually tone up a little bit. I felt it.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's a good feeling, right?
Yeah, no, it feels good.
Connecting with yourself and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And now, Akbar, let's do a test. How do you feel about being uncomfortable with your body?
I don't feel that way. I feel optimistic. I feel energized. I feel that um, we're gonna change things. Wow, I feel
Wow. Wow.
confident. Yeah, and I
That
feel
was only a few minutes, my friend.
yeah. Wow.
That's amazing. And how is it you want to live long? How is that feeling for you?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it feels like I see it. Like I can see it. Like I see
Yeah.
me with gray hair. You know, I see me with
Very good.
gray hair and a decent body.
Cool. So what I've started up was the process from the instant change method. Yeah, it's like a computer program of quantum physics, neuroscience, and everything that's working behind what we just did. But the most important thing is the result. Yeah.
Incredible. I mean, absolutely incredible. I mean, okay, so now what's going to happen now that I feel like this state of mind? Am I just going to want to exercise more?
Let's see. Let's see. If when we're doing things like this with exercise. So I had one client that was starting. She was starting to eat more healthy.
Mm,
The other one is waking up in the morning 1 hour earlier and doing some sports.
yeah.
Yeah, and let's see. Okay, let's see what you need, because it has changed. The limiting belief behind it, or the fear not to live long, or the limiting belief I feel uncomfortable with my body and everything,
Mm.
that changed. So now you can have new results.
Someone who's been watching tried it as well, and they say it feels completely different. The result is amazing. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Um, so do I have to do that practice every morning or
No. The good thing about the instant change method is you
wow,
are connected with the information.
wow,
You're connected with the information and you never have to do it again.
wow.
Yeah.
Talk about an ROI on an investment. Talk about an ROI on a time investment. You spend 5 minutes on something, and then you get this, incredible change. My good God,
Yeah.
these are my favorite kind of investments.
Yeah.
People talking about real estate and stocks and all this, and that's all nice and everything. But I mean, this is like, to me, the best kind of investment.
Yeah. It really is. We should be our best investments, and you are your best investment. I know I am my best investment,
Yeah.
and if I'm happy, if I'm full of power and energy, and if there's nothing that can hold me back, and I can live my life like I want it for me, for my family, and that's where it all starts. And then if we are happy inside, if my heart is full of love, I can give love, right?
Hmm.
But I can't give love or money or whatever if I don't have it, right? So the first thing is to fill myself up with peak performance, with love, with everything I need, and then I can give more.
That's exactly what I've been telling people. On the airplane, you got to put the oxygen mask on first before you can help anybody. I tell you, if you want to,
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
if you want to be a powerful coach, you got to feel powerful. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I listen. I think you're a hero, man. To be honest with you, because so many people are stuck with these limited beliefs,
Yeah.
and I don't. When I first heard it, I don't know. Maybe I didn't believe it. I was like, I don't. Okay, I
A
never.
lot of people didn't believe it. Sometimes I don't believe what I'm doing, getting all the testimonials, all the things. And good thing about the instant change method is we don't have to figure out where the limitation or the fear is. We don't have to figure out. We don't have to go in sessions and say, oh, let's go back. What was your daddy thinking about money? What have you heard about money? And you just sitting there and writing all the things, your beliefs and everything.
Yeah.
You don't have to. You don't need to know where your limiting beliefs are. That's the good thing, and it's so fast, and it is no matter how old are you, no matter what kind of goals you have. The most important thing is that you have a goal. People with no goals, okay, what should we do? Yeah, I don't want that. Okay, what do you want instead of this?
Yeah, get a goal.
Yeah, get a goal. You can get a big goal.
So can you do this as a group exercise, like everybody watching?
Yeah, we can also do this as a group exercise.
Okay.
But there's one little thing, and it was this: what you felt here.
Yeah.
It was something that was especially only with your body.
Yeah.
So we can do group exercises, but instant change is really a method for one-on-one.
Mm-hmm.
Because of this particular thing you had here, I removed it. Energy could flow. You feel there was a hole right before. You felt that there's no energy. I put the energy in. It opens up. Your heart chakra opens up, and that's it.
It is incredible. I mean, it just happened where like my heart was like a circle of light, and I felt, the energy coming out of that.
Yeah.
And we sealed that, and then it got all. It was incredible because it just, I don't know. I mean, sometimes people listen to these things, right? And
and they think we are crazy, and maybe I paid you for saying this or whatever. Yeah, but I can understand, because there was so many years we had to do transformations of years. People coming to me and say, Daniel, I'm afraid of public speaking. I'm afraid to do live streams. I'm afraid of whatever. And I say, okay, do you have 10 minutes?
Yeah. You've done 50. And by the way, guys, if you have any questions for Daniel, feel free to ask right here in the chat.
Yes.
I'm kind of putting Daniel on the spot a little bit, but you've taught over 50,000 people this method. Is that true?
I'm with this method, not with this method. Now it's about 1,000 people.
Oh, 1,000.
Okay. In my seminars and workshops before. I just came out this year with this method.
Okay.
4 or 5 months ago. And people are running through Instant Change, because it is what they really are buying is speed.
I love this because I've studied things such as ancient medicine, holistic medicine, the original medicine, things of this nature. And a lot of the times, I'll tell you this quick story. This couple, they couldn't conceive a baby. And they had a lot of money. So they went to around the world, traveled with the best doctors, the best technologies, cutting edge. What can we do? What can we do? Nobody's helping them. Nobody, nothing. There's a true story about it. They can't conceive. They're going around the world. They're not into the holistic thing. They think it's a little like, okay, we don't believe in that, Anyway, at this point, they were desperate. So they go to see a holistic doctor. And the holistic doctor sits down with them, takes a look at them, asks a few questions, feels their pulse, looks in their pupils, things of this nature. Some simple diagnosis. The doctor says, listen, I want you guys to eat 3 dates. I want you guys to eat 3 dates each every single day, and you'll be fine. Eventually you'll have a kid. This couple starts laughing on the doctor's face. Are you kidding me? We've traveled around the world, getting cutting edge technologies, breaking technologies, pushing the limits, no budget, top medicines. Nobody can get us pregnant. And you're sitting here after I've traveled all and you're telling me to go eat 3 dates? And they laugh and they leave.
Yeah.
They come back to the doctor several months later, and the wife is pregnant. And the doctor said, "What happened?" I said, "Oh yeah, well listen, thank you. We just ate 3 dates every day." And the thing I love about it is the simplicity. Now we just went through this method.
Yeah.
It's simple. Water saves your life, helps you with your asthma, gives you energy.
That's it.
Go on and on and on.
Yeah,
To me,
one glass of water. That's it. You're thirsty. Your body is dry. One one glass of water solves the problem. That's it.
I lost 50 pounds. I can tell you the core of
Wow.
Yeah, I lost 50. I'll tell you something. It's a billion-dollar industry, right? Multi-billion-dollar industry, right? Because everybody wants the magic. Can I tell you something? The core nucleus of that was I just drank a lot of water.
Yeah.
Now, I'll tell you something else. I love how simple life is, okay, and how simple solutions are. You see, marketers and business people have polluted the minds of the public.
Yeah.
You see, and take a court case, for example, there's 2 sides. Let's just say my wife sues me for being a terrible husband, right? And I'm just joking, but there's 2 lawyers and there's a jury. And the lawyer says one side is right and one side is wrong. But it's the lawyer's job to manipulate the jury's mind to buy what they're selling.
That's it.
And the thing is, that's what marketers and entrepreneurs do, some of them, because they romanticize and they come up with, oh, you need to win. You need a director of technology. And everyone gets nervous and they feel FOMO, like, oh, no, I need a director of technology. It turns out, what are they talking about? They're just talking about nobody has a director of technology. It turns out that he just has some guy, contractor, who does this, who fixes a tech issue whenever he has a problem.
Yeah.
But he's making a big story. I have a director of tech, because they are trying to sell you something.
That's it.
But it's so beautiful. We just went through this few-minute exercise, so simple, and I really feel my entire mindset has changed about this topic, and I feel this vigor and I feel alive about this topic.
Wow.
And it took a few minutes.
Amazing.
Really, I don't want to ignore the audience here. There's a question here. Arn is a great man. He's saying he missed the technique. It's best to watch the replay, I think. But but
just replay, or if you want, you can also go to instant-change.com, and there are a lot of testimonials. You can have a look there, like you want.
I put that in the chat as well. So Zornista is asking a question. If we want to have a bigger success in business and have more profit, do we imagine that we already have more clients or orders and bigger profits in the same way you did with Akbar? Is the technique the same?
Okay, so if you only visualize, and if there is a limitation, and a lot of people have limitations standing in front of your goal or between you and your goal, you can visualize. I was visualizing for 9 years and nothing happened. Wow. From my 18th till my 27th birthday, my life was horrible. Wow. I was working 14 hours a day, wow. Trying to make ends meet. I just earned the amount of money that I can pay my bills, and that was everything. So, and I had bad relationships and everything. I was visualizing. I was doing affirmations. I was doing all the things, but nothing helps.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. If you do visualization and if you do affirmations and everything, okay, it is good. It is better than nothing. Okay, but it doesn't go through your subconscious mind. And also our subconscious mind has a lot of levels. There's a subconscious mind of the subconscious mind. Yeah. So we have to go in all levels, and that's what the instant change method is doing.
What you're saying is that, look, visualization, affirmations, it's not bad, but it's kind of surface level. but with your technique, you penetrate through all the levels of the subconscious to really, and that's how you really make an instant change.
Yeah, that's it. And we can, we've been measuring these things. One instant change exercise is like you are speaking 400,000 affirmations. That's the power of one session.
Wow. And the crazy thing is, so that's it. That's it. Just one session and you're done.
Yes, normally it's one session and you are done, but we are doing 3 sessions. So we want to bring the best solution to our friends, to our clients, and that's why we do a package like 3 times 20 minutes. And we do the first day, we do the second day, the third day we do nothing, and we do another exercise on the 4th day, and then everything is fine.
And is this with you personally?
It's not with me personally, because I have now about 125 people who are working with me.
Wow.
So I have 125 coaches. Wow. They are all doing the Instant Change Method exactly like me. It is not important that I am doing this. Yeah, I can show you the technique and you can do it with everybody.
Yeah, so that's it. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Listen, there's a question here. By me, it stopped at the heart, and it still feels like since a week somebody's pushing on my heart region down just a little, but it feels stuck. So if it gets stuck longer, how can you release it? What do I focus on?
So did he or she make the exercise with you?
I think she did. I think they did the exercise with me. Yeah, somehow they did that. Yeah.
Okay. Give me the name.
Geraldine.
Geraldine. Okay. Gerald is it will change. No problem. It will change. There is this. Okay. Yeah. Geraldine. Okay. Stopped at the heart. Feels like it's pushing my heart rate down. Okay. Yeah. So what I really want to recommend is just do an instant change session for you, just for you, only for you, not a group session or anything, because we really want to look after you and look what is behind that and bring all the positive information in your human system, and then it will go. Because she said it is for 1 week, so it is not from our exercise.
No, not from Daya, I would love, we can talk more off air, but I would love, I have a program, The Coach's Secret. It's an 8-week, I wish it was instantaneous, but it's an
yeah, but these are, we need this, what you are doing, we need that, because you have to set up the things, the marketing and everything. The sale. We have to do. You have to shift the mindset from the people. We need all that. But what I want to tell you in this, if people are coming to seminars or workshops, I know from myself, and they come with limitations, they come with fear, and we remove that and put the new content on a fruitful, you say earth, yeah. Then everything is. The results are much faster, right?
Very much so.
Yeah.
No, we have an 8-week program called, it's a live blueprint called The Coach's Secret.
Cool.
And the problem, we actually help people with talent develop a 7-figure coaching business.
Wow, amazing.
Well, thank you. So we do that because most people are terrible at, number one, even explaining what they do. For example, they'll say, we help people lose weight. Okay, well, that's so generic. That's so boring. You're not going to get any clients. Okay.
That's it.
So we teach you how to build a culture around that, a philosophy, a message. So we help fathers lose weight so they have enough energy to play with their kids instead of giving the phone and giving Peppa Pig to raise their kids.
Perfect.
In other words, we create something that people can buy into, an enticing message. Okay, that's one part. But then it's the messaging. Then what kind of funnels should they use? What kind of traffic should they use? How do you sell people? How do you retain people? How do you grow from here? Anyway, it's a fantastic program. A lot of people really enjoying it. I would love to have you come and do a training for our people, because
yes, of course.
Yeah, I see what you do, and I know that what you do can significantly accelerate. You see, everyone has a gift, everyone has a light, but they're not spreading that light to a lot of people because of their limiting beliefs.
That's it.
I'm
not enough. What does the people think if I'm going out?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's it.
You're like a shooting star for accelerating their success. I mean, I think that you're really a gift to this method is a gift to the world, really.
Thank you so much. It really is. Thank you so much.
And in their marriage, in their business, in their job, everywhere, people are stuck for years. They're stuck.
And we have on this beautiful planet, we have 327 million people with depression.
It's very true. It's very sad.
It's very sad.
Yeah.
And we can help it. Instant change. You just felt it. It de-stress your body within seconds. And stress is so 90% from all illnesses are coming from stress, right? That's it.
Very good, Daniel. I know we have to go. Two things before we go. Number one, Latifah's a few people asking, how can they do this? Where can they get? Where they can work with your coach and get this instant change like this, right? And that's at instant-change.com.
Yeah, we also have an online class. Yeah. If you want, just click on instant-change.com.
Very good.
Choose your language. We have it in German and English. And just go right to our online class. Just join the online class, and I'm explaining a little bit more about the technique and everything. And if you want, you can do an instant change session. Or if you want, you can also learn the method from me, because the world is very big and I need a lot of help. I can't do it on my own.
I think so. You certify people?
Yes.
And how long is the certification program?
The certification program is a 3-day seminar.
Okay.
It is 80% practice and only 20% theory. So normally we have like 50, 60 people in one training. And if you're going from this training, you've been working with 50, 60 people. So
where are these seminars held?
We have one seminar next month. It is here in Marbella in Spain. And we have also one seminar. We're coming to LA. Yeah, I'm coming to LA next year in the end of March.
Okay. So if somebody wants to be certified, they have to go to Spain or LA to the seminar. That's the only way. Okay. Great.
But it's really worth it. And the more people we have, the more we will build up more.
Beautiful place. I highly recommend people to go there anyway.
Go
see the flamenco dance as well.
Yeah.
There's two things I have to ask you before we go. Number one is this show is called The Impact Players, where we interview people who are making a really big impact in the world. And we ask them, because we all want to create impact, how has leading your business, how has generating impact through your business improved? In other words, let me ask you this way. I always ask in a different way. You are obviously creating a lot of positive impact in the world. What has that done for you personally and for your business?
That's I'm really touched on this moment. It is for me I don't find words for it. It changed my life, the life of my family. It changed everything for me, because we're getting all the feedbacks every day, And with every feedback, I jump and I say, yeah, 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 one more, next one, next one, next one.
Yeah.
People did today. There was one lady. She said, I needed to take this kind of medication, and it was 4 packages of medication, and she said, I don't need it anymore. And I said, yes, 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 yes. And that's what I love, is the results, bringing people the results, and it gives me so much back. It's really the results of people, the people. Yeah.
And you can see that you know, that passion, you know, that helps eliminate imposter syndrome, that helps fuel you, that's really what we wake up and what makes it all worth it. And the final question, Daniel, obviously if people want to see you or get to know you better, or see your stuff, you just go to instant-change.com. And the final question I have for you, Daniel, and I got to put you on the spot a little bit, but if this was the final, if the world was ending after this interview and you could never say anything to anyone ever again, what are the last words you would want everyone to know right now?
I would say you can change everything. You can change everything. You can change whatever you want to have. So people are always thinking, oh, I am like this. Or they say, I am like that, or I am this, or you can't do this, you can't do that. The question is, how do you want it to be? And that's everything. Ask yourself the question and then go the next step.
In other words, you can design your life.
Yeah.
It's what you choose to do with it.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, you're choosing to hate your job every day. You're choosing to be in a relationship you hate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Check.
Yeah.
I love it. I couldn't agree with you more. There's a lot of, I agree with everything you said. This has been really one of my favorite interviews. I think one of the most valuable interviews we've ever done. Guys, this is game changing. I experienced, listen, I just experienced it. I'm not going to tell you to go do something. I just experienced it, and I feel incredible, invigorated, really like a changed man. And it was 2 minutes or a few minutes. And gosh, I'm a believer. I wasn't, to be honest with you, so much so before we got on the call. I had my doubts, but I tell you, you made a believer out of me. And man, it's been a real honor, and I'd love to do some more work with you, and I'd love to really build a wonderful relationship with you, as I think that you are a man who can really just make this world a much better place, much quicker than some would expect.
Thank you so much. It was also an honor for me being on your show. Thanks for your time. Thanks for interviewing me. Thanks for having me. And yeah, let's rock the planet.
I'm with you 100%, brother. Thanks so much. Guys, enjoy yourself. Lead with impact. Design your life and make that change, and you can make it instantaneously. Yes? All right. Love you guys.
Oh, yes. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.